and into this it's a little square here. Now over night time, of an evening, it does get pretty busy. I walked past here last night. That's the name of the road there, the Vico del Ziroli, and it's just down there. It's not as bad as it looks. And there is a crypt, so I'm not sure what's down here. A dome at the top there. You can see all the paintings on the ceiling. I had the security guys come rushing over, because what happened is the battery overheated in the camera, in the GoPro, so I sat down on one of the altar chairs here. Okay, so I've just reached the station. It was about a 25-minute walk from the apartment where I was, and it can be a bit tough carrying luggage. I've got about 25 kilograms of luggage. So there that is. It can be a bit of a trek in the heat, so it may be worth getting a taxi, but I've done it now, so here we are. Here's the station. It's a big station, and there are lots of people here. I have my ticket. I've already booked my ticket. It's one of those e-ticket things. So I just need to find out where I need to go now to catch the train. Okay. So I'll see you through there on the platform. Okay, so I've just come through to where the trains are. It is very busy, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I've got the code for the train on my phone, the e-ticket. There's the board there, look, so you just find which one yours is. I can see mine there, it's the 9391, so we're Naples, 10:59, but they haven't put which platform it is yet. They haven't announced it. So all the trains are over there. So you have to go through those sort of metal detectors. And you can see the trains there. But until they sort of announce which platform I'm on, I'm just sort of hanging around a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to have a bit of a wander around and see what we can see. I don't know if you're supposed to be videoing here or not. There's a couple of security guards walking around. They didn't say anything, so there you go. There are a couple of shops. And to be honest, it's sort of a little bit like an airport rather than a train station. It's quite big. As you can see, it's very busy. And that's where you go through there. I don't know if you can see the trains. Some of the trains are over the back. You go through these metal detectors. See what shops they've got. You know what it looks like? There's a McDonald's here as well. Oh wow. Oh wow, they get everywhere. Okay, so it looks like this is a train just pulling in now. So I'm in coach 3. As you can see on the board there, that's how you know. So it's coach 3, business class. These trains are high speed, and it took just over 3 hours to reach Naples from Florence. There's free Wi-Fi aboard. You have a free welcome, a complimentary pack, a snack and some water, and the seats are really comfy. So comfy in fact that I fell asleep, but luckily enough I did wake up before my final destination. Okay, good morning and welcome to today's video. This is my first morning in Naples, and where I'm staying, it's just off one of the main streets. So a lot of it's based like this. You've got the main streets, and then there's little side sort of narrow streets where a lot of the apartments are. So there you can see down that way. I mean, through here, that's where my apartment is there. And you've got all the little streets down there. So let's have a look and see what we have. So I'm still not really familiar with the area at the moment. Not sure where different things are. So it looks like there's a lot of people out already. I can see it's probably guided tours. Yeah, lots of people just walking down there. I mean, it's 10:15. I thought it was earlier than that, but it's 10:15. So let's see. And that's the name of the road there, the Vico del Zeroli. And it's just down there. It's not as bad as it looks. Okay, so I'm just coming out onto the one of the main streets now. I'm just trying to work out which way to go actually. So you've got down there, you can go down that way. There's one of the main streets down there, and let's go down this way. I'm not sure what this place is. Oh, it's open. Closed yesterday. It's open today. I don't know what it's for. Some sort of I've got a ticket office here, and there's it's like a little square here. There's a restaurant which I don't know if it's probably open. There's not many people there. There's lots of people there last night. Let's have a look what it says here. Before the 19th century, widening of Via Duomo, the square constituted the entrance to the cathedral, and there was a long Piperno stone staircase that led to the portal. So there is a cathedral there. Now I'm not sure if you can go into it or not. A lot of the cathedrals in this area seem to be they're run down, not like in Florence where everything's sort of well maintained. But there is like a dome up there, and there's some steps there leading up to the cathedral. And you've got like a castle type building there. It's not a castle, it's part of the cathedral. I'm not sure whether you can go in there or not, but I'm going to go up and have a look. Yes, there is an aeroplane that you can hear. We're very close to the Naples airport, so I'm going to go up these steps and have a look, see if I can go in. Okay, so it is a cathedral. It's free to get in, free entrance. It is an old cathedral as well. It's scaffold and netting in some places, so probably you may have bits of the roof falling, and that's to catch it. Stop hitting people on the head. So I'm not going to speak too much because there's people in here. I don't want to disturb them too much. Let's have a bit of a look round. This cathedral is known as the Duome di Napoli, or the Naples Cathedral. It is a Catholic cathedral which was built in the 13th century and is located in the heart of Naples. The Naples Cathedral is known as one of the most beautiful and impressive buildings in the city. This is partly due to the mixture of different architecture, from pure 14th century Gothic to 19th century Gothic. In front of the church, you'll look out over a square surrounded by porticos and two buildings on the side of the cathedral, which are as important as the cathedral itself. So this cathedral was built between 1299 and 1314. The Cathedral of the Assumption of Mary, also known as already mentioned, the Duomo, and it's the main church and home to important artistic, cultural and historic heritage. So the Naples Cathedral has imposing Neo-gothic facade with 3 entrances. So the entrance that I came in at, that was one of I thought it was a rear entrance. I think they're side entrances. So you have the main entrance that's on the front, and then there's 2 side entrances. So crossing over the threshold, you will find yourself facing 3 naves of more than 320 feet in length and 150 feet in height. The fusion of different architectural styles from Gothic to Baroque to Neo-gothic, reflecting its lengthy history. They do not detract from its captivating beauty. Probably the most unusual item in the Duomo is the vial of the blood of Saint Januarius, San Gennaro in Italian, to whom the cathedral is dedicated. Believe it or not, the saint's blood is said to turn from solid to liquid during certain festivities. I'll leave you to judge that one for yourself. While the Duomo isn't particularly striking from the outside, it's a very important building, and the richness of its interior means it's really worth a visit. The main altar is in fact dominated by the large sculpture depicting the Assumption by Pietro Bracchi, created in 1739 and is inspired by Bernici's chair of St. Peter in Rome. Now here we are just going into the crypt of San Gennaro, and it is a superb example of Roman and Greek architecture. areas, they all have different paintings in, and see if it's so that time for reflection. The crucified Christ is still and forever the icon of the Father's face, and at the same time he's the face of faces. So there's that painting there. I don't know if you can see it. The Church of Santa Restituta, where the baptistery of San Giovanni in Font is located. This church was built by order of Emperor Constantine. This is an interesting example of early Christian art in Naples. It houses works of Luca Giordano and the 14th century sculptures. From Santa Restituta, you can also access the archaeological area of the Naples Cathedral. At this site, you will find important remains of the former Greek and Roman city. Remains of the earlier Christian period can also be found here. In the right part of the Duomo is the Royal Chapel of San Gennaro, Saint Januarius, which houses relics of saints which are displayed 3 times a year. This chapel dates from the 17th century in a very beautiful Baroque style. The cathedral also houses the Museum of the Treasures of San Gennaro. You do have to pay to go into the museum, but the cathedral itself is free admission. Okay, so I've just stopped for a little break, and I had the security guys come rushing over, because what happened is the battery overheated in the camera, in the GoPro. So I sat down on one of the altar chairs here, the seats, started taking it apart, take the battery out to let it cool down, and he come rushing over. He thought, looking at it from a distance, he thought the camera was a revolver. Oh wow. Just looking at it now, I'm wondering how much something like this would cost to build these days, and if indeed you could in fact afford to build it. Probably not. Most of the stone here is marble, and the man-hours that would have gone into it, extraordinary. Okay, so this is when you come out, this is the door. You've got the steps here, which this is the way I came in actually. I've walked past here last night, and you just don't realise what's inside. So I'm coming down the stairs now. I've got to watch where I'm going, so I don't want to trip myself up. And you've got the big obelisk there, sort of just outside the entrance. And into this it's a little square here. Now over night time, of an evening, this does get pretty busy. I walked past here last night. I might come and have my dinner here later. And see, my room is just to the left of here, and so it's handy for me. And there's another. I'm not sure what this place is over here. But the ticket office. There's the guy that just chucked out. There's a ticket office to get into this place here. So I might go in there later. I'm not sure what it is. It's the Biglieteria. No, that's the name of the ticket office. I'll have a look later. I might go in. So now we're just going to have a look down the streets, and I think I'm going to get something to eat. So I'll turn the camera around so you can have a look and see what it's like. And there's lots of little restaurants, coffee shops, some clothes shops. And you can see, look, they've got all these like little flags adorning the streets. And it will get very busy here later. I mean, it's 11:15 now, but you come sort of 12, 1 o'clock, you'll be struggling to walk down these streets. Sun's just started to come out. It's going to get warm again today. 28, 30, 28, 29, 30 degrees. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm going to go down this way, I think. I had something to eat in here yesterday. That was good. The only thing what I would say is, and it's for me because I'm a non-smoker, you see. There's a lot of people that smoke, a lot of smokers here, a lot of people who smoke, and you can taste it. Because I don't smoke, you can taste it. And that ain't too good. But such is life. Another thing what you have to watch out for is the scooters. I've seen 2 or 3 very near misses with the scooters because they're darting around quite fast. One was with a taxi actually. Taxi had pulled up and the scooter went to go through the inside and the passenger just opened the door. And that one was very close. The scooter nearly just rammed into the car door. Yeah, I have seen it. Like I say, 2 or 3 very near misses. But I don't know. Maybe they're used to it. Maybe that's what it's like. Maybe that's the norm. I don't know. See, you've got all the little side streets there, look. Graffiti on the walls. It's quite good actually. Doing a good job of it. Now we're sort of coming more into the main area. It's not the town centre, but it's the sort of the main area where I'm staying, where like a lot of the cathedrals and museums are. So there's one thing about Naples: you don't have to look very far to find something to eat. There are many side streets and alleyways. They're full of small restaurants, bars, and eateries. And here you can see I had a focaccia and a cappuccino, and it was very tasty. Okay, so I've just come out to the cafe there, the focaccia, the cappuccino and a glass of water. 6.5 euros, which is about £5. I still haven't exactly worked out the conversion, but it's a euro's about £1, I think. And so this, I believe this building here it's a university. It's one of the oldest universities in Naples. You can see it goes all the way down there. And they've got like sort of street art and some paintings on the walls. Let's have a look, see what we've got down here. And I have found out Maradona used to play for Naples. That's why they've got his photograph and drawings of him everywhere, like that one on the flag there. So you can see all the street art and the graffiti. That looks some sort of like a Cuban symbol. Not sure what that one is. And you see, it looks like no, I thought it was the entrance to the university, but whoa, see, they get close. I knew he was there. I'm not sure what that is actually. To be honest, now it looks like we're coming into the main sort of town area. There's a lot of shops doing photocopying and printing and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't have thought there was that much call for it, but apparently not. Thanks for watching the video to the end. I hope you found it interesting and enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed making this video. My first day in Naples, and I enjoyed going around the cathedral as well. So once again, thanks for watching to the end. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you think any of your friends would enjoy it, share as well. Okay, so I will catch you on the next one, which will be coming out very soon. Bye for now.